Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm doing a tutorial on a beginner macrame wall hanging. It's super easy, it only requires one knot, and today we're going to be focusing on the square knot. It's super easy and perfect for beginners. What you're going to need is 18 pieces of rope measured at 3 meters, and you want a stick or a dowel about 10 inches long. The first thing you want to do is grab a longer piece of rope and you're going to tie it on each end of this piece of stick or dowel that you've picked out. So first we're going to start with a lark's head knot, and this is how you're going to attach all of your pieces of rope to your dowel or stick. So what you want to do is take the two ends of your piece of rope, put them together, and then grab the other end where it's looped, and you're going to want to put that loop over the stick and under, and then you're going to take your two ends and pull them through that loop. Pull tightly and move off to the side. You're going to do the same thing with all of your pieces of rope. Now you might notice that I only attached 16 rope onto my stick, and this was a mistake on my part. I do end up adding 2 more rope later on, so make sure you put 18 pieces of rope on to begin with. So we're going to jump right in by starting with that square knot. So what you want to do is grab 4 pieces of rope. You're going to take the rope on the left side and you're going to fold it over the 2 middle rope in the shape of a 4. Then you're going to take the rope on the right side and you're going to fold it as a reverse 4 shape against the back of those 2 middle ropes. Then you're going to loop the front rope through the back rope and the back rope through the front rope. Then you're going to pull nice and tight, and then you're going to do the same thing again but opposite. So you're going to put the right rope in front and the left rope in the back, and then pull tightly again, and then that completes your square knot. You're going to continue to do this knot all the way across your rope. You'll see right here that I realized I didn't have enough rope, so I added 2 more in. So you don't need to do this. This was just a mistake that I made. On the next row, you want to kind of overlap your square knots. So you're not going to do it exactly the same as you did before. You're going to move in 2 ropes, and then you're going to take 2 ropes from the first square knot and 2 ropes from the second square knot, and then you're going to make a square knot out of those 4 ropes. You're going to continue to do that all the way across, and it should give you somewhat of a zigzag look. So for the 3rd row, you want to do the exact same thing as the first row. So you don't want to move into, this time you want to start right on the edge. Continue to repeat this pattern as you continue going down the rope. Once you're down to your 5th row, this is when you want to start leaving space for your diamond shape. So you want to tie 4 knots, and then you want to skip a knot and then keep going. So this means that you'll have 4 knots on the left and 4 knots on the right, and then you'll leave 1 space in between. As you keep going down, keep leaving more and more space for your diamond shape. So this will mean that you'll be doing less and less knots while maintaining the previous pattern you were doing. Once you've completed the top half of your diamond, you want to create a large square knot in the middle. So you're going to do this by grabbing the 2 outermost pieces of rope on each side, and you're going to repeat the steps for the square knot, just in a bigger form. Make sure you tie it nice and snugly in the middle of the diamond. Once you've completed that, you can start making more and more knots to complete your diamond shape. As you're building down the shape of your diamond, you're going to have to use some of the rope in the middle. So you're going to use 2 rope at a time and add those into your knots as you go down your rows. After you've completed 3 full rows after the diamond is complete, you want to start building down to a point. So just tie less and less knots as you go down. You only really want to tie about 8 rows down from your diamond, or until there's only 3 knots at the bottom. This will create the most balanced and centered look for your diamond. You're almost done. All you have to do is cut your rope so it looks nice and even. Decide how far down you want to cut, and you can either eyeball it or you can use a piece of tape. If you eyeball it like me, you might get it really uneven, which you can see it doesn't look very good. So I did grab a piece of tape, and you just stick it on at the level you'd like, make sure it's straight, and then cut underneath that piece of tape, and it gives you a really uniform look. If you like the frayed look, take a comb and just kind of comb out the bottoms of your rope, and it'll give you a nice shaggy frayed look. If you like a cleaner look, then you can totally skip this step. It just depends on your personal preference. And once you've done that, you are done. Thank you so much for watching. If you did end up making this macrame, tell me in the comments how it went and if you enjoyed it. If you liked this video, please give it a thumbs up. And if you want to see more macrame tutorials from me, hit that subscribe button too. I'll see you in my next video.